Hey guys, welcome back. This is part 2 of the 3.8 matrices, and this is the RREF. Okay, I've already done part 1 for you, so we're going to go to part 2 real quick and refresh your memory on how you type it in to find the solutions. Second matrix, right click to math, scroll down to RREF, it's the letter B. Okay, you push enter. Do alpha zoom to get your matrix. Now remember, alpha zoom is limited to a 6 by 6. You right click on the data, and to enter data you push when all data has been entered. Alright, so now let's take a look on word problems. Okay, now, fast forward, we've done all this in part A. So here's your application word problem. Here's your first one. Alright, so it says, during a game, high school students sell snacks. They sell cold sandwiches for $2.50. They sell hot dogs for $1.50. And they sell hamburgers for $2. So, hang on just a moment. Alright, so therefore, they have collected $1,060.50, and they sold 562 items. Casey estimated that the student sold twice as many hot dogs as sandwiches. If this is correct, how many each of them that they sell? You're going to solve by using the row reduction. So let's do label sandwiches. Okay, I'm going to label that one A. Your hot dogs, I'm going to label that B. And your hamburger, I'm going to label that C. Alright, so your first part says this is their cost. So if I sold $2.50 of sandwiches, I'm going to call that A. 250 times A. Why times? Why do I multiply? Because if I had sold 3, it would be 3 times 250. If I sold 4, 4 times 250, and that will give me my cost. Plus $1.50 for your hot dogs. Okay, same scenario. Plus $2 for a hamburger, and the cost of that I made $1,060. You see it right there? All of these are the cost, the value. How much does it cost? They said they sold items, so number of items. I sold sandwiches, I sold hot dogs, and I sold hamburger, and I sold 562 items. The next part says, I sold twice as many hot dogs as I do sandwiches. So that would be 2A. So I sold twice as many hot dogs as I do sandwiches. So my sandwiches and the hot dogs is B. So 2A equals B. Alright. And you're probably wondering, why is it 2A equals B and not A equals 2B? Well, the reason being is, say for example, you sold 5 hot dogs. 5 times A gives you 10 sandwiches. That's why it's written like this. Okay? Alright. Now notice when you do your math, all your A has to line up, all your B has to line up, all your C has to line up, and your numbers lined up. Well, if you look at this one, the B's over here. So I actually need to move this B over. What you do to one side, you do to the other side. So I'm going to rewrite this one real quick. Okay? So this now will look like 2A minus B. You see that? And there's nothing left over here. So now I have somewhat of a scenario. Well, I can use RREF. Here's A, B, C, and then here are my values. So the first one, 250A, 150B, 2C at the cost of $1,050. Second one item of A plus 1 item of B, plus the number of C, and I sold 562 items. Here I have 2A, negative B, no C, and no 0. So now I'm going to figure out using RREF. Okay? So here's my formula. So I'm going to type this in just like I see it. So let me clear my calculator. Second matrix, right click, go down to RREF. Okay? Alpha zoom, it's a 3 by 4, and I'm going to type this in, 2.5 1.5, 2, 1060.5, 1, 1, 1, 562 items, 2, negative 1, 0, 0. So if you notice, A is equal to 127, B is 254, and C is 183. So A is 127, and A is sandwiches. Okay. B sold 254, and they sold 254 hot dogs. Notice it's twice. And C is 181 hamburgers. And that's how you write the equation and solve. This is what I want to see on your work, and you can translate it to here and give me the answer, okay? There's only one problem in your assignment, I believe. Show me your work. All right, let's look at the next example. Here we go. The sum of three numbers is 20. So I'm going to call A, my three numbers are A, B, and C, okay? The sum means to add, so I'm going to A plus B is equal to 20. The second number is 4 times the first, just like the other one. So the second number and the first, so that's A and B right here, is 4 times the first. So B is equal to 4A. So if B is 2, 2 times 4 is 8. Do you see how that second number is 4 times the first? Okay? So it's more than. All right? The sum means to add, of the first and the third, so which is A plus C is equal to 8. Find those numbers. So now if you look, I'm going to rewrite this one so where all my letters are over here. So I'm going to minus 4A, minus 4A. So you'll have negative 4A plus B equals 0. See how I converted that? All the others are good. Write your matrix. 1, 1, 1, 20. Negative 4A, 1B, no C, 0. A is 1, C is 0, sorry, B is 0, C is 1, and there's your 8. Sorry, didn't mean to put that equal sign. Okay? Now, let's go ahead and use our calculator to solve so we don't have to do it the long way. I'm going to clear mine so you can kind of see it better. So second, matrix, right-click to math. Scroll down to REF, which is the letter B, push enter. Alpha zoom, it's a 3 by 4. 1, 1, 1, 20, negative 4, 1, 0, 0, 1, 0, 1, 8. Make sure you enter it correctly, okay? There's your A, B, and C. So your first number is not that, 3. Your second number is 12. And your third number is 5, okay? And you can check. 3 plus 12 plus 5 is 20. See how that works? Your second number is 4 times the first. See that right there? And A plus C, 3 plus 5 is 8. So that works. So there you have your solution. All right, you guys should be able to do this just fine. Good luck to you. Email me if you have any questions. Show your work like I just did for the word problems. Thank you.